Guys, welcome to a skaterxl video. Today we are going over the top 3 skaterxl mod maps. My opinion of them. Anyway. The first map we've got is the Ghana skate park by Journey. Let's get started. So this mod map comes with about 3 features, I would say. It's got a park area, which I'm riding right now. It has got a bowl area and just, well, it seems to be like a DIY street spot area. The park area features lots and lots of just basic little ledges, hovers, rails, and just little fun little areas. This is a sky overview of it, bird's eye view. It's got lots of banks, which are very good for just hitting little tricks like that, and just little kick flips and airs over. No quarter pipes, so nothing too fancy or big, just some basic level riding stuff, which is good if you're trying to get into like the SLS maps and like stuff like that, or just basic kind of park street stuff. A bit like the maps like OS Parks, SLS, and stuff like that. So moving on from the skate park area, we have got the street, DIY street kind of area, which has got some nice little things you can grind on. Nothing too serious or too good, but like you could probably get a couple little clips here if you're like making like a little in-game street part or something, but nothing like awesome. Some little roundish benches and some mani pads, but it's fun to kind of just see how far you can get. Little wall rides and bits and pieces around. Kickflip board slide. That kickflip, I did not flick my toggle enough then to get that kickflip spinning properly. So moving on from the street, and there's some little street obviously goes back there, but nothing too cool. Moving on from the street is one of my favourite parts of this skate complex, mod map complexing, would be the bowl. The bowl is massive, as you can probably see from this aerial view. It's massive, absolutely massive. It's cool because it's got some little, it's like really flowy, a bit like a snake run kind of thing as it starts from up here with like a nice little roll in. Which looks bad, but it's really not that bad of a roll in. If this game was more suited to like transition and vert, it'd be really good. Not that you can't really do much. Like you can do a selection of grabs, but that's kind of it in this game. But I don't know, it might fix that. At least it's not one of those ones that it kicks you out every time you jump out of the bowl, and it just doesn't let you air it. It just lets you like go out into the outskirts. There's a deep section at the end, which is alright, not too impressive. But you can try and do like little, well not little tricks, but some spins like 900s and stuff. Yeah, so that's just a little deep section and a bit of a windy turny bowl with a little gimmicky bits. And yeah, so moving on to the next skate park, which is Yaki's Forest. Let's get started. The second out of my top 3 favourite skate parks is Yaki's Forest. There is a lot to say about this park. It reminds me of like an old Nitro Circus skater kind of wood park with wild animals just running straight through the middle like they got no brains, which, judging on them, they probably don't really. And there's some flowy lines, nothing too serious, but it's just fun if you just want to skate a bit of everything and just try and skate around. There's some quarter pipes, but they're really not that good. Like, they're kind of like the ones that just kick you off the edge, and that really aren't steep enough to do too much on. There's one really good one, and that's kind of it. Oh god, bunny code. Get out of my way, boy. Some nice little ledges and hovers around. And there's some, like these trenches almost, if you would call them trenches, which you probably really wouldn't, but okay. Which you go in and you can just do some little tricks at the end. like that, which really wasn't that impressive, and I got stuck in grinding animation. Yeah, but there's just some little bits and pieces that you can session. Manual. That sucked. Yeah, but there's just some little basic plant themed little boxes and hubbers around like this. Which apparently sucks. Yeah, so there's not much. There's a nice, massive actually, big little staircase here which you can do some nice slides down these lovely little rails. Oh, I nearly hurt the bunny. Right, little buddy? There's little Mr. Cottontail. Where did he go? Huh? Where did he go? Can you skate the roads? Oh, well, you can. That's really not important, and I'm glitched out now. Well, that means we must have to... Yeah, I'm stuck. That means moving on to number 1 on our list, Burnt Buster Bell. See you there. On our list of top 3 favourite mod maps is Burnt Buster Bell. This is just like a massive city full of street spots, which are practically awesome. Like, there is nothing you can't do here. Like, you get a bit of park, and there's 3 skate parks, I believe. 2 of which are really bad. This one, which is the only one that's good. Because it's not like all those other ones where you can actually really ride the bowl and get some little tricks off because it's steep enough so you don't fly out. Which is like, yeah, the 2 other ones here you just fly out and it's really annoying. And it sucks. Yeah, there's some massive street spots here. With some big staircases and some big gaps. Which you can... This is the one that I would use for montages if you were to make like street parts or just little casual ones to vibe out to, I guess. Yeah, it's just like a massive city, and it is big, like, be one of the biggest. Like, there's Big City, which is one of the mod maps. Yeah, this is bigger. I know how on Big City, that's pretty cool. I love that map too, but ain't as good as these top 3. So I'm just getting into one of my favourite spots. One being here, and there's 2 further up, which I'll take you to next. But this is one of my favourite street spots, which is just like a little ledge onto a little nice staircase with a rail, which I messed up, and we'll pretend we didn't see that. There's some awesome, very sketchy almost staircases here, which are kind of hard to hit. A bit like this one, where it's just like which you couldn't really hit that even if you tried really hard. But there's a lot, like, there's a lot to do here. Nice big board slide. Oh. How far can I get it? How far? Yeah, but there's some really good spots here. Why is there not a tree here? Put a tree here. It's just an empty bed, and it looks kind of weird. But yeah, one of the other skate parks over there, I'm not even going to go over it because it's really bad. Because it just kicks you out of the transitions, which is annoying. Staircase jump. Okay, so I'm just riding over to the other street spot, which is very awesome around here. So, yeah. Manual. Weird flip. Don't even know what that was, really. So there is this massive rail with like a big U rail, and then there's this one. So there's 2 rails here. This one's massive, which I've used in I've used both of these rails before in videos. Oh, I can't believe I hit that first try. Usually I cannot hit that first try. Wow. Yeah, and then there's this massive rail which you wouldn't ride because it's way too big, and that was a really bad run. But it's awesome, nonetheless. Very good. So there's just lots of little ledges and hubbers and little boxes that you can jump over. Like, everything's just perfect for street skating. And then including some of the parks if you want to just get some chill little ones over there as well. I'm going to try and 50-50 this little in here. Apparently I'm not going to get that, but I'm going to get that. Oh, my hand touched. Okay. Oh, I'm so hitting that. Should I try and jump that staircase? Yeah, that'd be sick. Yay! There. I don't know, I need to go further back. That was really bad. I'm going to hit this, and then we're going to have a montage of this place. So let's do it, boys. Yay! I'm trying to grind it. A lot easier. A lot easier. So yeah, guys, thank you for checking out my top 3 favorite mod maps in skaterxl at the moment. There'll probably be an updated version, and they'll have better mod maps, which I hope is something that will happen, because that'd be really good, because I like mod maps, because they're the only maps that aren't the ones you get, which suck. Apart from California Skate by the Score, right? But yeah, guys. So, peace out and roll the montage. Peace out, boys.